Byron, 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 Mason, Danny, 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 Mason, Danny, 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 Mason.
Barry, Byron, Dan and Marlon. No, they're not Britain's latest boy band, but the four brothers all playing together in the Wessex Premier League. The Mason brothers have made a name for themselves in recent years, playing side by side in the red and white stripes of Sholing. From Dan, Barry and Byron becoming the first three brothers to score in the same game since 1978, to all four living within a few hundred yards of each other. It's clear that the Masons like to do things together. But how did the brothers all convene at the Universal Stadium?
I was the first one to come here because our cousin Marlon was here, and from Eastleigh. Then By joined from Eastleigh. I told him he stopped actually playing football, and I was like, "You're crazy! Don't stop! Can't just come up here and have a go." And he's like, "Okay." And he came up and he's been ever present in the first team. Start off in the reserves, ever present in the first team. He's been a solid key for us. Then D-Dan come up and started off under 16s, was it? Under 16s, made his way up. Went out on loan this season. We won the Vars. Come back and he's ever present again in the first team. And then obviously Marlon come up under 16.
He took a year out,
took a year out and then come back.
I took two years out, and I come back last year.
You'd think with limited places, sibling rivalry would flare, but not in the Mason household. The only tension comes on the PlayStation pads and the virtual pitches of FIFA.
He's a student, he's got a lot of time in his hands.
We work. I don't know how by second. Whoa. Basically goes at. No, shut up. When you're ready, mate.
Of course though, it's their real life talent that matters the most. And when it comes to being the best on a non-virtual pitch, each Mason seems to be as good as the last.
It's not really the best, to be honest. It's hard because obviously as a big striker, number 9, who scores the goals, obviously he's your man. As a captain and midfielder who's just going to do box to box and tackle and win headers and grab the game by the scruff, it's obviously that's what I try to do. As a quick winger who's going to get you up the pitch and get at people and provide goals and score goals is obviously Baz, and then obviously Marlon is obviously a young prospect coming through, gives you as much energy as anybody else is going to give you on the pitch. If I played in his position, he'd be better than me. If I played in his position, he'd be better than me. If they played in mine, I'll be better than them. So if we put all four of us attributes together, we'd be the perfect player.
But what future aspirations do the Masons hold? With Marlon's youth, Dan's prolific goal scoring, Byron's midfield dominance and Barry's tricky feet, is there any chance we might see any of the brothers further up the football chain?
But he's 25, scored a lot of goals, like 100 odd goals in 100 odd appearances. So for him, he can keep going up. For me, obviously, I'm 32 now. I've played at good levels, my county and stuff like that, and being in academies when I'm younger. For me, it's just playing now with my brothers and enjoying my football because I still love it. And for Bar, even now he gets offers from, say, Conference South and stuff like that, so he can still push high. It's just what he wants to do. And obviously Marlon's real young, so it's how he progresses. Got loads of time.
Whatever the future may bring for the Mason brothers, though, the experience of playing on the same pitch as your family is one that can never be taken away from them. This has been Will Perridge reporting for Solent Sports News.